Hey guys, so guess what I'm doing today? You see this? That's a brand new outdoor water faucet. It's the freeze-proof kind. So when we want to have water on the outside of the house to be able to water all the flowers, we've got to be able to put one in. There was never one in the front of this house, so I have to be able to rent one of these guys. It's just a regular Bosch. You rent it at a rental center, and you have to use a one inch drill bit. So that's a big one. So you have to be able to get, because it's half-inch copper pipe, but the outer fitting and all the rest of that business, you have to use 1 inch. So that's about $50 for 4 hours. And then you Tapcon it with these screws right here. Tapcons, just small, and they go right into place through a pre-drilled hole. Usually when you buy Tapcons, you get the drill bit with it. So you simply just drill it into place. And I always use silicone afterwards to be able to seal around so we don't get any water in there, don't want to get any cold in there. Let's go and take a look inside. And the flowers. Kitty. Coming down this way. Now if it gets too dark, I've got a flashlight, guys. Coming down into the workroom down below. And right up in here. Yep, sure enough, it's too dark. So let me get a little illumination here. So the idea is that now you've got the outside water tap. Let me just get this in here. Unfortunately, I blew a big hole through the wall there, but way she goes, you know, it's a 10-inch wall, but I bought a 12-inch piece. That faucet you can see now. Look at all these joints. You can see there's 1, 2, shut-off valve, and that's number 3, and then a T. Because if you follow it all the way over here, we've got the water meter. So I'm talking full water pressure coming up all the way over to here and then down over to here. So now this goes off into the main, and we tee off with SHARKBITE. I'll show you what that is. And then we come down to a shutoff valve, and then we have an elbow, and then we have a connection right here. So this connection goes from a threaded to copper or PEX or CPVC or anything you want, because the outside dimension is the same. So let's take a look at that. So now I've got water in the front of the house. So that's excellent. So now the materials, the SHARKBITE stuff. So Uberhaus. Uberhaus is a name of the ball valve, and it's what you call SHARKBITE stuff. That's like the word Kleenex. You buy the stuff at Rona. So you can see the Rona name, and you can simply just shove it right in. Once you cut it, of course, you have to be able to cut it with the tubing cutter, and of course just regular average pieces of copper. And after you cut, you have to be able to ream the inside. So you have a reamer, or you could use sandpaper, a chainsaw file, anything. I personally just took the end of this and actually rubbed it up on the inside, rubbing it back and forth a couple of times, getting a little bit of the crustaceans out of there. And of course you have to be able to use sandpaper or grit cloth to be able to polish up all the joints. You saw that I polished them up. They're all just, you can see where they came from. So again, all nice and polished up. Not because I want it polished, is because I have to get rid of all the oxidation on the outside of the copper. So once you cut it, you have to be able to sand the edges down, and then you just shove it in. So it works very well, guys. So right here, Sand 379, one outdoor water faucet. See you guys.